And welcome back on this Tuesday morning. What a beautiful morning it is. Feels quite nice. About 39 degrees out there, about 40, depending on where you are. But temperatures today we're going to see warm up all the way to 61. Quite nice. Don't leave a door open around here. Low temperatures tonight at 36. Tomorrow 57 for that high with full sunshine. So it should seem just nice the next several days. Just enjoy it because we do have a cold front. They say those cooler temperatures at night will be sticking around the 30s. So it'll take a little while to warm up, but it'll be nice.
It's always steaming down at the Dan C. Totten Law Firm, isn't it? I appreciate y'all allowing me to be part of the meeting down there Friday morning. It was
a meeting
of the minds.
Oh, yeah. Well, we go that far, but it was a meeting, all right. But Dan has certainly got some.
A lot of fun.
If anybody is a legend, actually, in being a lawyer in this part of the country, it's Dan Totten.
No joke. I mean,
he's been around a long time, has a lot of stories.
He got
we were talking earlier, he needs to write a book. But I had somebody write one for him.
He really should, and actually be able to tell the good stuff.
And you've been with him how long now?
4 years, just starting my 5th with him. So,
what is that like, being able to get out of college and get into the field you want to get in, and then be able to go to work for a guy like him?
I mean, it's having that security of being able to go with somebody like that. But after this many years, not like it's a lot, but after this years, you're sort of looking at him, and I just wonder, am I ever going to get there? Am I ever going to get to that level? He has so many relationships that span the whole state. And we had one guy call, wanted to hire him because he had to go before a judge in Florida, and it turned out that it was a classmate of Dan's, so I mean, there's really no regional boundary on him. But it's impressive. It's fun.
Learn a lot.
He was telling me stuff in there the other day. I didn't even have a clue about his grandfather and stuff. I mean, he's been.
Yeah, he knows a lot of stuff, and stuff that he doesn't know, he fakes it.
Fakes it?
Yeah.
Well, he certainly knows the history of Athens. Criminal defense. Yeah. You said you had to work yesterday.
Yeah, I had a little hearing. I can't get too much into it, but there are certain ramifications about getting picked up. You're entitled to go in front of a judge before, within 72 hours. So if it's on a Friday night and you don't have a holiday weekend, we had a judge in a robe yesterday morning to hit the time frame, and there's really no. I don't know how our judges do it. Really, they're signing warrants in the middle of the night, doing initial appearances all hours of the day, and we generally have one judge on call at all times, and it doesn't matter if it's Christmas or Easter or whatever.
You never think about that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those inner workings like that the Constitution requires is sort of under the scenes. There's not a lot of reporters up wanting to take pictures.
You specialize, or you do. I'm not supposed to say specialize, but that's your expertise is in criminal defense. Y'all are branching back out, or Dan is into divorces now.
Yeah, I think Dan says it the best way. Athens is a small town. This is not Huntsville, but about every lawyer in town is going to do a little bit of general practice in every field. Of course, if you have somebody that comes in with a very specialized issue, such as they got a claim against BP or something, we're probably going to find them
class action.
Yeah, somebody more qualified to handle it. That's going to have a small army of attorneys, but the run-of-the-mill, the normal citizen that has a legal issue, everybody's going to need a lawyer for something in their life.
At some point.
And truth be told, the vast majority of it probably not going to be a criminal situation. But it'll be, maybe you want a will, maybe you want a power of attorney, maybe you want to change your name, maybe you want a divorce or a custody issue or whatever.
But you guys can handle each and every one. Even though you don't publicize it a lot, y'all can do all of that.
The predominant caseload that we have is criminal defense. And it ebbs and flows with the market. It looks like the market's recovering. We'll have some other lawyers jumping out of the criminal defense back on the real estate stuff. That was a huge area of practice here a few years ago, obviously.
Hopefully that's coming back now, too, with real estate and stuff like that.
Limestone County, I mean, it stays one of the fastest growing counties in America. And per capita, I think Tennessee Valley, the last I checked, had the highest PhD per capita in the nation.
And getting the new Polaris plant.
And we have Remington. I know that's over in another county, but if you don't think that's going to spin off the East Limestone Ardmore area, at least.
But even people working at those places right there, they don't have to be a criminal to need your services. They could get a DUI or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't represent just criminals. We represent criminal defendants as well.
Criminal defense, but you don't represent just people that go steal something.
No.
Or drugs.
Or it's murderers, or
And there are. Every year I like to do a little, about this time of year I buy my new criminal code, the latest version from, so I got a 2014 now, and I stack it up against the 2010, 2011, 2012, and it's getting bigger. We don't have lawmakers in Montgomery taking statutes off the books. Every year it gets bigger, and it's the motor vehicle code is the big thing.
So you're constantly having to stay abreast of what's going on.
You better
Learn
be.
the law.
You better be, because if you go to advise somebody, 2 years, even in my short time, when I started practicing, I could advise somebody. Well, if you plead guilty to a DUI because you don't want to pay an attorney, this is what you're looking at. Well, that is so different now than what it was as far as the license ramifications.
Just how bad can a DUI, just say just a DUI, you don't injure anybody, how bad can a DUI be for you?
Financially?
Yes.
I don't think there's an end to it. We can't suggest it. I can tell you minimum wise, not counting an attorney's fees, you're looking at well over $1,500, but we keep, it's like an answer tree. Were you this or was it this? If yes, then here, then and whatever. But there can be a standard non-aggravated DUI situation, and you're looking at paying monthly fees for over 2 years, having somebody basically monitor your car where you have to get in and blow into a breathalyzer machine before it even
basically, you get a DUI, you've got to have an attorney.
It's a long term.
It stays after you for a while, too.
It is highly advised, just so you know what you're getting into. You don't know what so many people will take it on themselves and they'll plead, then they come back to us years later and they're thinking, well, yeah, this is my second DUI, but it's been so many years since, and it's like, well, everything doubles now that it's your second kind of thing.
But that's what you can advise.
I mean, we've heard people that have spent like over $10,000.
$10,000-$15,000.
You can add up that quick.
You have a friend over there in Huntsville that is he's really good defense attorney, but it's
Bill Price.
Yeah, $10,000 might not even get you in the door with
It's
him.
not even a retainer fee.
Me and
like
Phil
15 now.
at one point in our wild days were like that. Never thought he'd be the #1 DUI attorney in the nation.
Yeah, he
got a book out too, doesn't he?
Multiple editions of it, and then of course you get it and you think, well, I maybe learn a little bit, and the thing's about that thick. So
You're like, I don't want to read all that.
you better take some time with it. But he gets so into this certain complex issues. It's phenomenal.
If you're a criminal or anything else,
Well, if you've gotten in trouble and need help.
or getting divorced, y'all give them a call, 232-1287. Lucas Beaty, criminal defense attorney. Dan C. Todd, and Dan will be with us periodically here when you're not going to be with us. We'll be talking divorce.
I didn't see him yesterday. I thought I was hoping to cross paths with him yesterday, and I thought he may be here this morning. Maybe next week. You had to look at my ugly mug.
Thank you, Lucas. Sorry about the Packers and the Tide.
I know, we were rooting for him. I think a lot of people
I've been
were.
a Packers fan a long time, and they did better than what I thought, really. They should not have been on the field with them, but then they just gave it away.
Gave it away. Absolutely.
Time after time.
All right, we'll talk more about that later. Right now, let's go local and lovely to our buddy Max Russell from the Shoals area. Y'all, hang on.
I'm going to play you a lullaby. Look for the mountains from the valley below. There is a place that I often go. I walk with the shadows, cry a few tears, look for the answers and conquer my fears. When a spirit moves me, I find some peace, a child in my heart. She walks right with me. She knows the answers, knows just how I feel. Where the angels play, well, I'm not afraid. I walk with the lonely ones. Where the angels play, names are in stone, and I bring the flowers each day. You left your love when you walked on this earth. I'm going to meet you halfway, where the angels play. By the old stream, I feel a breeze. It sounds like a lullaby their mama sing. I hear their voices whispering to me. I'll say a prayer when I'm down on my knees. When the Spirit moves me, well, I'll find some peace. The child in my heart, she walks right with me. She knows the answers, knows just how I feel. Where the angels play, well, I'm not afraid.